Hello there guys! For today's video, I'm going to show you how to remove distracting elements from backgrounds in Photoshop. And also we will dive deeper into duplicating layers, making use of a quick selection tool for creating selections, using a sampling brush tool under content aware fill, and using a clone stamp tool for refining the background. So let's get started! So here in our document, I got here an image of this kid. And yes, our goal here is to remove the distracting elements from the background. So, which one is the distracting elements here in this image? It's actually the girl behind this boy. And our goal here is to remove that. So the first step we're going to do here is we're going to create a duplicate layer of our background layer. So going onto the Layers panel, right-click on the background, and then select Duplicate Layer. And let's set this one as background copy and then select OK. The second step we're going to do here is we're going to create a selection on our subject, this kid, and then create its own layer. So to do that, we're going to make use of a quick selection tool. So yes, selected still on the background copy. Let's go into the toolbar and select on the quick selection tool. You can just find it here. This is the symbol of it. Alright, if you can't find that, go to the fourth tool, first, second, third, fourth, right click on it, and then choose Quick Selection Tool. Now we may now start creating a selection on this kid. So I'm going to start from here. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. Going back, now you can see that I already created the selection on this kid. Now, to create the subject's own layer with this selection, I'm going to press Ctrl plus J. Once I did that, now you can see the layer. Let's rename this layer as our subject. Okay, and then the next step here is we're going to select on the background copy layer and then create a selection on the distractive elements behind him. So, still with the use of a quick selection tool, with the background copy selected, I'm going to the toolbar, select on the quick selection tool, or press W for the shortcut key, and then I'm going to click and drag on the distraction on the background. Not only that, I'm also going to include our subject on this. Once we're done with our selection, now I'm going to the menu bar. I'm going to select on Select, choose this one, and then under go to Modify. Under Modify, click on Expand. And I'm going to expand this by 5 pixels. Okay, now it's done. Okay, and then after this, we're going to make use of a content-aware fill here. So to do that, I am going to the menu bar once again, select on Edit. Under Edit, choose on Content Aware Fill. And this will appear. And in this part is the preview for what is the outcome for removing those subjects. Okay. And also, I'm going to the toolbar over here. Just click on this one. This is the sampling brush tool. Okay, so we're going to paint on the areas that we don't want to be copied. Alright, so I'm trying to see this one. I'm trying to notice here. Alright, so if you're fine with it, now select OK. Alright, and now you will see that our distraction behind is already removed. Okay, so I'm going to deselect this one. Press Ctrl plus D to do that. Okay, now, but yeah, you know that the content aware fill here didn't do its job well. So now for refining, we're going to make use of a clone stamp tool. So go into the toolbar, select on this tool. This is the clone stamp tool look like. That's the symbol. Press S and then set the opacity to 100 and flow to 100% as well. But for the brush, make use of a soft round brush. So for refining, so I'm going to hold Alt and get a sample from a clean area. For example here, I want to copy on this until there. So hold Alt and then click. And then apply. So I'm gonna keep on extending this. Okay, so if the brush is not that well, we can adjust that. Okay, so let's use another brush here, this one. Okay, and for the opacity, we can just set to 74. Okay, and then let's do it once again. Click and get a sample. And there you go. All right, now also on this part. Okay, so you will see that this one is fine. Now I'm going to show you the before and after. So this one is the before, and this one is the after. And that is how to remove distracting elements from backgrounds.